Hello creative designers, welcome on to this tutorial. This is the dashboard that you find in the backend after you install the WordPress. In today's tutorial, which I name it as WordPress Dashboard for beginners or anyone who uses WordPress as a blog tool or whatever you use the WordPress, maybe an e-commerce website or how you use WordPress. I'm going to take you through on the WordPress Dashboard backend how to use all these buttons. I'm also going to show you so many of the things like from the installation of the WordPress. After that, I'm going to take you how you can manage and install a new theme, plugin, how to customize your setting, and after that, how you can even alive to something like this footer. I'm going to explain each and every point available on the dashboard. I'm also going to show you how you can customize all in this tutorial. Use the timestamp in the description to skip some of these. Maybe you have the knowledge of, you want to jump into the specific section, use the timestamp in the description. Welcome on to the tutorial. Let's get into action and wait with light. Remember to use the timestamp in the description for you to skip maybe the introduction or whatever the section you just want and get to the section that you want. I have included the timestamp in the description. Check it out. So the first step I'm going to show you is to install the WordPress, and we have to get into the cPanel. We log into the cPanel and we scroll to where we have this Software Coders Apps Installer. We have WordPress as the first option. We click the WordPress button. After that, we have this Install Now button. And the other thing, we have the current installed WordPress website. I have two more websites installed, so we click Install Now. Here we have now to check the current version we are installing or the current WordPress version available. After that, do you want to use HTTP or HTTP stroke www, or you use HTTPS stroke your website. I like to use this one. On this section now, select the domain you just want to install the WordPress. I want to install it in this blog, my blog, new blog website. The other thing, we remove this WP prefix. It is of no importance to us. The next thing, leave it alone. Come to admin username. Change your username and also change your password credential. I want to add mine. I have set my password. I scroll. You remember to set this admin email if you have another one, but I want to use that one. After that, if you want to install even the theme for now, from here you can install it, but we are not going to install. You're just going to take it the way it is. So we install now. After that, now we need to use this link here. If you just want to view your website, click this first link here. It just take you to your website front page. This is the front end of your website. We have just installed our WordPress website, and this is the front end. After you use the link, you'll be directed to this WordPress front page. This is the front end of the website. Now what we go to the back end of the website. You can use this link here and you add stroke WP admin -admin like that. Or else you can come back here and select this link here. Still the same, it will just direct you to this WordPress login page. Enter your login credential. After that, enter your password and you logged in to the WordPress back end of your website. Here we have the WordPress dashboard. This is the backend dashboard. This is where you have everything. You can change everything for your website. You can see we have our admin bar here. You can see we have it here. We have the screen option. The screen option will help you to control what is seen on this dashboard here. You can decide to remove them like that, and you can decide to have them back like that. That the work of the screen option. After that, we have the help option. It will just help you to, it will just direct you and guide you on how you can use the dashboard. You can check it out. They have so many. You can check the documentation of the dashboard and the support. You can request it from there. This is the welcome. On this section now, here we have the welcome part of the WordPress website. It just give you a quick way. You can just maybe write your first post, add a new page. It's just a welcome on those people who don't know how to use the WordPress. You can use it. You can even turn on and turn off the comment. You can use this link there and just direct and help you so easy before you get to know how to use this dashboard menu here. On this other part, we have these sections here. We have like for the site health to just tell you how your website health is all about. We have the quick draft. There you can just type those things which are on your mind, and later you can just come and refer to them, and maybe if it was a follow post, you can just get to update all where you just left off. The other thing is about the activity of your WordPress. When you just like you have your recent comment, you'll be able to see here. If you have to approve, it will just give you most of the recent about your WordPress. If you have a post approved, plum and everything here. The other section we have is called WordPress news and event. This shows it will just post those WordPress events allowed you, even the WordPress release news. It will just be posted here. This section are editable and can be dragged and dropped to the section that you want to have. It all depends on the screen size that you have. You can also decide to toggle them to close them like that. If you don't want these sections here, you just come to the screen option here and you just remove and leave those which are of use to you. The other thing is we have the at glance. This is the at glance here. At glance will just give you an overview of your website. Like you have one post, you have one comment, like how many pages are available for your WordPress. If you don't want this part, you can also remove them like that. That's how you can set this dashboard screen. Let's now get to this section. This section here is called dashboard menu. This is where you have your dashboard menu. You can use all these to your for your website, WordPress website. You can be able to change everything for the front end of your website. Let me open it in a new page. You can be able to change. You'll be able to change everything about your WordPress website from these sections here. For instance, we have this dashboard. If you are in another point and you want to get back to your dashboard, just click this dashboard and select maybe home, or you click on it, just direct you back home. On Hover, you see it has two options. The first option is this home, the one we are having right now. The other section is about updates. On click on it, it will just direct you to this page, and it just show you any update available for your WordPress. If you have any plugin that need update, it will be just shown here under this plugin button here. If you have any theme update, it will just be shown here on this section, and all you need to do is click update, and if you want to check any update, you just click on this point. You just check the update for you. You see, we don't have any update as of recent, but if we head, it will be shown here, and all you need to click is update. From there, we go to post. What's a post? This is the post. Let me first of all find one post that came. This is one of the posts that we have for our website. Before the end of this tutorial, you'll be even in a know-how on how to even create a post for our website. We get back to the dashboard and we open the post option here. On the post option, when you open it, it have these three options. These four options. The first option is all post, where we are now. It will just show you all the posts. If you want to add a new post on this point, you just click add new, and you'll be directed to this page where you have to create a new post. Like we say, our new test post, like that. You come here and all you need to add is your text. You want to add a block. All you need to do is click this point here and you can add a paragraph like that. You just type everything. It will be just considered as a paragraph like that. If you want to add another section, you just have now click this add block here or this one which is available at this point. Right for now, I don't know why it's just hidden, but on this point here you have all the blocks that you may need for your website, for your post, and all the pattern you may need for your post. If you like, you need, if for example you need this pattern here, let's delete this one like that and like that. Let's add this pattern. If you want to, maybe for instance this column here, you see it has a headline and you have two columns here. You just click on it and just be imported, and the next thing you need to do is you edit the heading and you see maybe new test post like that, and you have now come and change these sections here. What if you want to add an image here? Click on this button here and you can browse all and you'll be directed to this point here, and you can add even an image. Let's find an image. You can search for here image like that, and if you have an image you can click and add an image, import like that, and you add an image like that. If you want to post this post, you just click publish and you publish the post. That's the first way you can do it. If you want to view the post, you can view this point here to view the post. And if you want to have a view, maybe in tablet, you can click the view for the tablet and be able to see the view available for the tablet. If you want to see the view for the mobile phones, you just click on that section for mobile phone and you'll be able to see how the post will look on mobile phone. You can also put an edit on it used for the mobile phones and also be available for even the desktop version. If you want to get back to the dashboard, you just click on this point and just get back to the dashboard. Let's say for instance you don't want to view this all post and just want to hit directly to the new post section. You just click this button add new and you'll be just directed back to where we were on creation of a post for your WordPress. Get back to the dashboard and let me show you how to create some category. You just see on this section here, you just see title, author, categories and tag, date, and here on this section to just show you the comments, how many comments are posted are there for each and every post. So you can see on the category section here, our categories are not categorized. Let me show you how to add a category. Click on this button for category like that. You'll be directed to this page. You can see we have now on this section, we have now where we have to add our new category section. This section now, it will just show you the number of categories that we have. The slug is almost the same as like the nickname, and the number of posts available for this category. So you come here and say, maybe name your category as the way you want, or depending on the topic that you are covering for your blog website. Let's take for instance, we want a test post. This will be test post category. The nickname, I want to say maybe test, whatever you want to call it. I don't have the parent category for now, but I can give a description. I say this category contain test post like that. Yeah, I need to do some. Yeah, contains like that, and you add the category. On adding the category, you'll be able to see it here. For us, the one we have created is called test post. Category contain test post, and the nickname it will be for the test. And the post count, we don't have any post attached to this category. What if you want this test post to be a parent category for a post? You just come here and say beginners post. You can use any post category you want or post name you want concerning on the topic that you are posting. And I just come here and give a nickname, beginner. I come here and select parent category. I want it to be other text post. And here I come and explain. Let me use this. I come here and I explain about, you guys just give, and you just give the description about your new post. But remember, you have the parent category. Its parent category is text post. I add the category. You see this sign here shows it is a subcategory for this. That's how you can create categories. The other thing I just want to show you is how to attach a category to an already created post. We come here back to the all post. We select the post that we want to edit. You just click edit. On click on edit, now you have to click on this point here, this kind of gear to look like a gear, and you select permalinks. Permalink, it will just show you this link post. On click on this post, permalink post, it will just direct you to this post, and you can preview your post the way it will look like in the front end. That's how the permalink works. The next thing is category. The category, now on here you see we have the uncategorized, which is our post for now, category for our post. We need to remove this uncategorized and we use our text post. What if we want it to be at a beginner? You can select it. You have the option to even select multiple categories. If you just select on it and you update and you just get back to post, let's get back to post, you see the category has just changed. That's how you can change a category. That's how you can change a category on already created post. From there, we go to how to create a post and add a category when posting a post. You just click add new post. Post, give it, let me add a new post. I have added the post for now. The next thing, if you want this post to be stick on the top of the blog, you can use this option here. If you want to post your post to be drafted, you can click on visibility and set either you want it to be a private only site to visit, it to be visible for the admin. If you want the post to be password protected, you can choose this option and you enter the password to secure the post. Only those people with the password can read the post. From there, we have this permalink, and this is the link for our post. The other thing, we need to add a category. Let's add it as a beginner's post. The other thing you can set is tag. We have not created tags so far, and you can add a featured image. A featured image, you need to upload one. Let me use any image I have, like this one, and I set as a featured image. After that, you have still option to replace the image or remove the featured image. The excerpt, you can add some excerpt, but still optional. Discussion, if you want to allow the comment for this post, you can allow the comment for post. If you want to allow the pin bag and tracks, you can allow it. But for now, the default option is allowed. Publish your post. After that, let's view the post. This is our post for now. This is a featured image. You can see we have it. We have this post here and we have our heading here. You can see the post. It was still posted by admin. The date, it has no comment. If it has a number of comments, it will be just shown here. Let's get back to the dashboard. So we get back to post and we need to add some tag. The difference between a tag and a category is that a category contains a broad and cover a large range of topics. A tag focuses on a specific topic. Like for that, here we say beginners. It should contain those tags for beginners. Yeah. So we just copy this one and we just say topic for beginners like that, and you add the tag. On add the tag, you see how many tags are. You see now the tag, the name, which is a beginner, the description for the tag and the beginner, and the slug is for the beginners, and number of posts for the available for that tag. Let's go to our created post. You see tag, we don't have any tag. We click on this one, this final post we have just created. Select tag, select tags here, type 3 character there, and you have it suggested for you, and you can select multiple tags for a single post. The other thing, you update. That will not affect most what we view, but it will just help in the sorting of your post. You see now we have tags for beginners. From there, now we move now to media. In the media section, this is where you have all your library post, image, any media library, any media that you have in your website, it will be contained in the media library. Let's say if you have a PDF, let's say you have any media, whichever type of it will be available on this section. What if you want to upload several media? You just click add new. You can just drag and drop or select the file. You just come here and select as many files that you want with your website like that, and upload like that. You just upload them and you'll be able to see the progress like that, and you can be able to see all available media. That will make it easy for you when you're just creating a post, instead of creating and uploading, or maybe you want to create a post where you are in another section, another place without your machine. You just have to log into your WordPress, log into your dashboard, and you just create your post and select the image that you want to use in this one file, which is a zip file. You just click media, search for media like that. You just select the media library and attach a photo like that, and the photo will be attached in your post. That's how you can use those files available in your media library. This section, it doesn't have this library, and you have a new library. The next section is about our pages. Once on offer, you see we have two options. You have the option for all pages. On click, you'll be able to see how many pages that you have. If you want to create a new page, you can hover on this option and select a new page. Or where you are in this page, you are able to see all pages. You just click this and add new page, and you'll be able to view, or you'll be able to create a new page for your website. Let's create one and say we call it home, and you can add we don't have anything to add, just publish. You can see you still have the option. You can set the visibility for the post, not public, private, or even password protected. That's how you can use that's many ways you can create your page and set the visibility for, or set your privacy about your page. You can see you don't have the block either. So click on this link here. Let's open this link on a new page. You see it has its label, but nothing has been added to this page. Let's now get back to the dashboard, and I'll show you more features. The other features that we are going to look is comment. On open, you see we have just one comment. After install the WordPress, this comment arrived. You can see this the one who commented is WordPress commenter. If you have someone else who commented, you'll be able to see all those comments. You can see all the ones which are yours, the ones which pending and need some improvement. The approved, you'll be able to see how many comment have been approved, those which are treated as spam, and those of them which you have deleted. A bulk action, all you need to do is come and select on this point, and after that select the bulk option you want to set. If you want to approve, just click this approve and apply. It will just unapprove this comment. If you want to move to the spam, just click the bulk option for spam and apply. From there, I don't think there is much you can say about the comments. The other thing is appearance. The appearance comes with so many effects that this will affect mostly on the layout of your website. For now, this is our website. Let me close these pages here. We don't need them. For instance, this is our page appearance for now. We are using a theme for now, which is, we call it theme 2020, WordPress 2020. The theme that we are using is the one that have dictated the way our website will just look. What if you just want to change this appearance? What you need to do now is this section where we are. By the way, remember, if you have any question or queries, post it on my comment section. If you have any topic you would wish me to cover, post it on my comment section. I'll get it back to you as soon as I can. Let's get back to the business and we set appearance. On appearance section, we have the theme section. Click on the theme, or you just open it here. You have now the theme section. Before we start, before you go, what is a theme? A theme in a WordPress is a theme is the one that will dictate on how your website will just look, the look of your WordPress website. So on installation, we had these three themes installed in our WordPress with our WordPress. What if you just want us to change and use theme 2019? You just click activate and the theme will be activated. Let's reload our page and see the effect of the theme we have just used. You see it has just changed the appearance of our website. Look the way it has changed. The next thing is, what if you don't want these other themes, and select delete and confirm delete that theme. We also don't need this one. We delete this theme. What if we just want to use another theme for our WordPress website? You just have to click this add new button, and you have all these themes which are available for you to use. The other things that is that it all depends on which type of website are you creating. Is it a blog? Is it an e-commerce website? On which themes are you using? Which theme are going to work with whichever the project you are up to. If you want how to use like this plugin, these themes here, you just click on it, and you can be able to view how it will look with your WordPress. That's how that theme will just look with your WordPress. You can see even the footer section here and everything. If you want it, if you feel like this is a good theme for me, just click install now. After installation, the button will just turn to activate, and when you just activate it, it will just some theme will just give you this call to action button to install these plugins. What a plugin, we're just getting there soon. So for now, when we refresh our page, home page, you see that how our website will just look. Yeah, you can see it really look amazing. Yeah, it has this search option for your post and everything. From there, what if you just need a specific theme for your website. You have done research and you did a specific theme for your website. For instance, I want to share my best free theme I use most of the time. Is called Ocean WP. Is a free theme to use. You can use it. Is a multi-purpose theme you can use even in e-commerce, when creating an e-commerce website, a blog website, or whichever type of website you're using. You see, we have so many options which has been suggested for us, but we were specific. We want Ocean WP. Let's search it again. Here we have the theme. You can decide to install it from here and click install now, or you can decide to preview like the way we did for the other theme and install it from the other end. It will work the same. After all, the theme will be installed for your WordPress. After installation, now we activate the theme. This theme has this call to action. For this theme now to work very well, you need to install like this Ocean Extra. Let's begin installing. Click install. Click this bulk option here. Select bulk action, install, and apply. Let's first of all, before it's loading on that section, we refresh our page and see how it will look like. You see, the theme has changed how our website really looked like. After the installation, it has been installed and have been activated. So your website now will have, when you just get back to the theme, it will have no call to action button. It will have, you can learn the setup for the plugin, but we're not going to do all that for now. That's how you can install a theme, change a theme, and activate a theme, and much more about a theme. The next thing you need to go is customize. I want to open this option in a new page. The match that goes with appearance in the section of customize. This will help you to customize your WordPress website. For instance, if you want to change a theme, you can change it from here. You just click on this option and you have to select from here, and you can be able to also change the theme. Let's get back. If you want to change the site identity, like this here, you want to change the site identity, you can call it the way you want and just change as instant as you are doing it. The other thing is change the tagline. This is, you say, for beginners. That's how a website a tagline will work. Let me show you a page with a tagline. This is my website. Have taken much long before I updated it. I'll do it soon. This is what we call a tagline, and this is web title, your blog title. Your site title is this one, and now the other tagline is this one. That's what you have just created with this option. And the other thing I want to show you is this icon here. If you want to change it, you just click on select site icon. If you have a site icon, I don't have one for now, you can set it, and maybe let me use this one. Like that. You can see how even it will look like. You see, you have a preview here, and you just crop it, and instantly it will supposed to change once you publish. If you reload my page, you see it has just changed this. We call it fav icon or the site icon. Let's get back to customization. We come now to menu. We don't have a menu for now. If you want to create a menu, you can create it from here, and say it's main menu. And if you want the menu for your top bar here, you just select a top bar menu. But I don't want to create a top menu. I just want to create a main menu, and I click it next. The next thing is to add the item. You see, after that we have added this search menu here, and we have this now point where we have now to create our menu. So we have now to create our menu. We just select a page, and you have anything. You can also add a post layer, and you can also add some categories, tags, and format, whichever. Options here may vary depending on what you have just added for your website. Just publish, and with that you have your menu ready to use. Let's now get back and now go to widget. On the widget section, we have the default sidebar here. You just click on it and you'll be able to customize all which is available on this sidebar. You can decide to remove it from this section or edit it from that section. If you don't need it, just click here remove, and it will be just removed. Let's remove maybe listen post or listen comment. Remove it. If you want to customize number, like the number of categories which will be seen, click on this section. If you want maybe a drop down, select a drop down like that, and select number of post count, and with that you have just created the category section and is a drop down. If you want to give it a title, you just have to give, maybe call it whatever it will be, and update, you just change automatic like that. Or you say archive category, you can call it archive category. You can name it the way you want. After that, all you need to do is publish. The archive, you can set everything and customize your sidebar like that. If you want some a footer section, you can add sections here, and you can add as many as you want. Let's remove this one and add one more. Let me add a widget. I come and select like social icon like that. For us, maybe what you want, you can select the color you want, colored or whichever. You see, now you have started everything. It just shows for us all connect with us. You can change it to what you want. It will start update. It will update. Select the one you want, simple, dark, light, whichever the color you want. Transition, you can maybe say fruit, whatever you want. Add a flooring, yes. Other dimensions, you can increase the size and everything. The font size, you can choose maybe something like, if you increase that, it will just increase even in size. If you use something like that, it will just increase the font size for this section. But I want to leave it the way it was. The next, you may have to add some radius. I like to use 50%, 50 pixel. Like I want the background to be green, like that. I can customize like that. On hover, you see, I want the color to be red, like that. After this, you'll be able, the color, you can select the color you want to use, like that. Don't know why not changing. Let's now add some link. I want to use like that. Add your links, and you'll be able to see the effect immediately, and you can see it just showing the icons. Add the Facebook link, and you can add as many as you want concerning how many you just want to add. you can say, let me add some YouTube channel, like that. You just have to add the name of all the link, your Facebook link, and put it here, Twitter link and everything. You see, now we now be able to see the color here. Let's now remove this color and use a white button. And let me see on hover. Let me just select, I want to use that color there. Let's see, you see now you have a good button you can use. Yeah, you can set it like that. On adding a footer, if you want to have a footer too, you can add another section for the footer. If you have a Mailchimp or the social share, whatever it is, you can add it like that. Set everything the way we did. Please share with us. And Twitter name, just add like that. Most of these options may vary depending on the theme you are using. Yeah, but if you find a theme like this option, it just give you so many options the way I'm showing you. The next thing, you publish and you'll be able to see the effect is just set, the border, the minimum, and the color. Be able to see that, and you publish. You can add footer 2, footer 3, and footer 4, whatever the many concerning all those things that you want. Let's now go to home page setting like this. We currently don't have the home page. We only have page which contain latest post. What if you just want to have a certain page, you have designed a certain page and you want to use to be your home page, you only come here and select the home page, and with that, this is our home page, and you publish. Once you load, home will be your home page, and currently we have not designed it, so it will just look like that. But if you have designed the home page, that's how you can set a certain page to be a home page for you. Let's get back to the general option. This comes when you are having this option may also vary depending on the theme you are using. Let's go to general styling. You can set the primary color, you can set the background, the set background color. If you want to have a certain color being your background, you can set it from there. You can use a custom file for your WP head, but this section you just customize your background. Let's get back to the page title. This one, do you want to show the page title? Sometimes I don't want like. So the other thing is, let's get back and show you something. Let's view it in practical. We come to home page. As we said, home as our home page. Let's get back to general option and we just go to general setting. Sorry, yeah, it's general option, and we just go to general styling. Yeah, we get back and we go to general setting. You can, if you want your page a layout, you can define how you want your page to be laid out. You can set it from here. You can set the width from there. The content width you can also increase from this section here. The sidebar width, this you can increase the size, yeah, like that, but I want it to be like that. The page, if you want to this page or the pages that you have created to have a sidebar on the right section, select this option. If you want this sidebar to be on this section, select the left sidebar. The sidebar will be moved to the left section. If you don't want to have a sidebar, you just click full width like that and the sidebar will disappear. If you want to have a full width page like that, you just have to select. If you want to have a sidebar on both sections, it is also an option you can just select. Yeah, you can select options there and set everything on that section. So I want it to be maybe on the left or right for the purpose of the tutorial. Let's get back. Table title, page title, this page title here, show on all device. You can also decide to hide on tablet, mobile, hide on tablet and on mobile. You can choose whichever the option you want. This style, this header here, you can select the size or the header type you just want. If you select like the header 6, it will just be smaller and smaller. Default, if you want to be it on be on center, you just have to select like that. If you want it to be even a background image, you have to select and add a background image, which you can say like that, and you can set even the position. Yeah, like that. And you have your page title having an image on the background like that. Close that. You just scroll on top this button here. Here you can just select the one you want. If you want this double, you can select the one you want to use for your website. Do you want it to be on the left or right? You can set which point you want it to be. Some of this option may vary depending on the theme that you're using. The pagination, if you have multiple pages, you can set the number on the color on that section. So let me close this option. It has not much to say. Let's go to this header section here. Let's now set our header. The general, you can if you want a header to be full width, or if for now you having a minimum, you can have transparent top menu. You can select the one you want. If you want to increase the height, you can increase from this position here like that, depending. Just do your research and know how your website you want. If you want your header to be full width, set it like that. It will be full. You can see it has now being attached to the edge of our header here. You can set the background color like that, and you can also set the padding at the border color, the one you want to use. You can see it has now been bordered with another color like that. Content after header, I don't want to add the content after header. I want to select the one color which will be visible for your website and set it visible. Then after that, you just go to logo. If you have a logo for your website, if you just want to create a new logo, you just have to go to this website. We call it canva.com. Yeah, when you just get in, you need to have an account here. Create a free account. It doesn't cost you anything. Or if you have already account, just log in. Let me just log in. And that I'm just into my account with Canva. I have been using this to create all my logos and everything. So I need to just come and search for logos, this section, or you can select on templates and select for logos like that. And I select the one I want to use. Let me use this one. I use this template. I change even the name. I can name it the way I want. You can even add this title here. Set it the way you want. Design it. If you want to change the color for this, you can decide it and have your color changed like that. If you want to squeeze like this, yeah. If you want it to be, you can use it for your advantage and create a one beautiful logo for free. If you want to change even the type and the way it has been written, you can check it, and you can also check the color and change the color for it. Yeah. After that, what you just have to do is download. After it has been downloaded, you can use it because of the background. Let me show you how to remove the background. We go to the website called remove bg. Search Google for it, and I'll put the link of the description. You can use it. This website itself, it will help you to remove the background. So click upload the image, select the logo we have just created, click open to just be uploaded, and the background will be removed for you. That's our logo. Click download, save it. Let me close this website here, and we get back to customize. We need to upload one for us. Click set the logo, upload a logo like that, and we have our logo. We upload our logo like that. Our logo has finished uploading, and you just have now to come and crop your logo like that, and crop the image, and your website now have a logo like that. That's how you can create a free logo like that. You can say you can create a logo later. I don't want to use this one, I want to use this logo one. You can increase the width for the logo like that. You say maximum height, let be 100 like that. That way you can set a logo for your website. After that, you can set the menu you just want to use. You don't have, you're not going to select the template for the menu, the panel. It will depend on this option will depend on how the theme that you are using. Let's have a view of, let's get back. Let's go to social menu. You can enable social menu. On this section, select where you want. We don't have the template for us already, but you can also add the social menu for your website. Add the link here and to be displayed on top here. Like for instance, if you say just simple, remember here you're supposed to add a link for your website. The link for your social menu there. We need to add the top menu there. We have the mobile menu. You can set for the mobile menu there. So you need to come back to the top bar, come to general, enable show on device. So now we go now to blog entry. You have to set your blog page, how to look like. For us, the blog page to have a allied sidebar and an archive in it. That is it. You're not going to set much about that. Sidebar, this sidebar here, you can set the color, the background color. If you want a black background color, you can set, and if you want like that, you can play with the setting and have something that will be good for you. Yeah, so with that, we have now the footer widget. Let's first of all, if your theme allows you to change this footer here, footer section here, what you need to do is you come to footer widget. Sorry, not footer widget. Get back. You come to footer bottom here. Like the theme that I'm using allows me to change this copyright section. So I need to delete this one, and I add like that. It will show the name I want to use for the copyright section. And I get back. It goes for the footer bottom. some website, something may vary, may not give you the option to change unless you're having a pro version for it. With that, we have finished how to customize our website. You may install the website and check for more features. Some of them I have not gone to much detail because I had no plan for that, but in today's tutorial, but you can check on more features for that. Let's close for it. Let's reload our page and see. Close this one. Let's reload our page and see. You see the copyright has changed. The copyright has changed already. Let's get back. Now we have finished the customize. Now we come to widget. Widget are these things that now come to the sidebar. You can also add it on this section, on the widget section. You can decide to add many more on this section also from here, and you can even have like this custom menu and you add on it and you save it. You can decide maybe to say a social icon, whatever it's all about. And once you update, you just come to your website and in load, you'll have the this menu here on this section. What if you want to add as you want to give it a heading? You just say menu like that, and you save. Once you reload it here, you'll be able to see the menu section on this section here. That's the way you can add a widget for the sidebar. What if you want a widget for your left sidebar? If you're having a sidebar, a left sidebar, you just drag and drop. But I don't want to sidebar. Search result sidebar, like for instance, when you just come, let me reload my page again. If I come here and I search for, I say maybe like Weeby, like those, like that. We don't have anything to search so far, but on this sidebar here, you can customize it. So what you need to do is you come to the sidebar, and you can also add maybe some listen post, and you say listened in archive, and you save it like that. Reload it. You see you have customized your search sidebar like that. Yeah, that's how you can be able to add even sidebar for the search result. On the search result, this, yeah, you see now. So the next thing you see is the footer, this footer section here. Here you can add sections, widget for that. You can also even add text, and even add your text or whatever it's all about. You can add even a CSS. If now you go to, let me close. If you want to go like to footer 2, let's delete this one. We did add it, but it never worked. Let's see if it will work. So let's say if you want to say something like let me add a custom menu here and select main menu, position on hover and everything, and you say main menu, and you save it like that. We reload our page. You see we have our main menu now being added on our footer section. If you want to add another section for the footer, you come to footer 3 and add maybe a link or whatever it is all about you want to add. You can add even a card. I just want doing it for today's, for the purpose of the tutorial. You can customize it the way you want to. like that. And once we refresh, you'll be able now to see another section like that. And you can also even add for the final section like that, and click done. And once you refresh on it, you'll be able now to see this option for newsletter. That's how you can add a section for your footer or for free. The next thing now you're going to do to check is the menus. We have already created the menu, but I will show you how to create another menu. Once you open this section here, menu section, you can create a new menu. You need to have a new menu. If you want to have already created a menu, you can create a new menu here and say, call it maybe top bar menu, like that, and create a menu. The menu I want to create is for this section here. Let's see. So you can come and say menu icon. You can add some link. Let's find, you can add a custom link and say maybe whatever the contact, maybe telephone or mail. Let's add some email. We need to add some email. So you just say mail to semicolon and you add your email to URL. Copy this one. It's not supposed to be there. It's supposed to be there. And here we say add your, you say email contact. I am adding my email and you add it to the menu. But if I want it to be on top section, here you have now to select the section you want it to be. I want it to be on top bar menu and I save it. Once I refresh my website here, you see we have the menu email here. Add on click, you'll be directed to another page. You can decide to add as many sections as you want for your menu there. You can create menu for the top, the footer. The difference will come if you just move it from there and add it there, and I save it and I refresh my website here. You see it has been moved there, it has been added on this section. That's how you can add it. You can select even for multiple options. That's the way you can create a menu for your website. So I also want to save it like that. I want to also our menu to be available. So you need to come and select main menu and select like that and save the setting. We need to set our main menu as our menu here as main and save it. You can see after refreshing we never had the menu here. So once you refresh, you'll be able to see the menu now available, and even for the top bar menu is now available. If you want a footer, you just have to click on it and then you go to widget, and if you want a footer menu there, the one thing you need to do is go to widget after you have created it and select custom menu like that and select the footer or the depending on the section if you have already created an update. So from there we need now to go to header. We just get back to customization. We need to go back to there. The other thing now is the theme editor. That's for those people in advanced level to create the theme. Now we get to the plugins. What's a plugin? A plugin is this application that you add in our WordPress website, and it adds an extra function in your website. For instance, these are the two plugins that were installed in our website. In the first, let me close this setup. We don't need it. On the plugin section, we have the option to add a new plugin. Before you add a new plugin, let's first of all familiarize yourself with this. We have all plugins that are available. We have 3 of them. The active one is this Ocean Extra, the one we installed when we were installing the plugin. The other one is the inactive plugin. These two are not active, and they have this activate button ready to be activated. If you want your plugin to be updated each and every time, you only have to come and select the bulk option there. Select enable auto update. When you enable them, once the update is released, it will just update itself automatic. That's the function for the auto update. What if we don't need these 2 plugins? Because we don't need them, we need to select them, click the bulk action, delete, and apply, like that. If you want to delete a single plugin, it has the delete button for itself. Let's say you want to add a new plugin that you need to for your WordPress website. Click add new, and you have so many options here for you. You can select on these categories highlighted on this point, or search the plugin that you want. Let's say we want Elementor. You have now searched and you have so many suggested options for Elementor. The next thing you need to do is click install the plugin once you get to identify the plugin that you need for your website. After successful installation, we have this activate button, and on click on it, you have activated the plugin, and the function has been added to your website. For instance, this plugin will help us to create a page, and we are not going to create a page, but it has added that function. Now you can be able to create a page. Once you create a new page, let's get back to here. This option, let me open it on a new page. We had these 3 pages. Once on click on edit, it added a function. You can edit now the page with Elementor, like that, and on click on that, it just direct you to that page, page builder Elementor homepage, and you can design any page. You see, we have been directed to this Elementor page builder dashboard. On this point now, on this section, you can add as many you can create your page the way you want to. Let me first of all show you how we can design our page. And with something like, if you want a tutorial about how to create a page with Elementor, write a comment on my section. Let me just give you a trial. You just come here and search for something like post. Some of these features may need for premium version for Elementor, for you to premium version for your plugin to be able to add those functions. That's how when you add a plugin, and when you just do anything about the page and you update, you get back to your page and load the home page. You see, we have added this function. It has been added to our website. If you do any other change for your website, if you do any other change and you update and you load the page, your home page again, you see the effect on immediately. That's how a plugin works. It adds some certain function. You see, it has changed it. We have added this video here, and you can see how it will look like. That's the effect of adding a plugin to your website. You have these 3 options. The one to be able, the one installed plugin, the one we are in, you are able to see all in the installed plugin for our website. We have the other plugin, we have the other button, which means add new. On click, you just direct it to to that page where you have many plugins, and you search the plugin that you want to use and install. From there, you go now to users. On user section, you'll be able to see how many users have registered with your website. You also have this option to add a new user, and you can also set a password, and you can also even set the new user email on the account, and you can also set the role. If you want them to be a subscriber, select the role. If you want them to be administrator, you just have to select the role and add the user. From there, now we go to tools. The tools doesn't have so much features. It just show you the tool that you may need for your WordPress. It also give you the site health. It does have much effect to your website, but you can check on them. They also give you the overall review about your health of your website. It even show you the PHP version that you are using. I recently did a tutorial on how to update your PHP version for your website. Check the link on the description. The other thing now we need to go is export personal data. You can export and set them to the email. Maybe for a user requested a personal data, you can click on them and send the request. If you want to delete a personal data, you can delete it from here. The other thing is the setting. Now on the settings section, you'll be able even to set the site title. You can set it from here, and you can also set the site title tagline. The website URL, let it remain like that. Email for the administrator. If you want to change an email, you can change it on the setting and select general option. If you want to have members or subscribers in your WordPress website, click activate this option here. Select the new role for the new users, the role you want to offer them. I want them as a subscriber. The other site language, you can select the language that you want to use. The other one is select the time zone. I'm using +3. I just have to select my time zone. I'm specifically from Kenya, Africa. So we use +3. The date format, you can select the date format you want and the time format that you want. Week start, my week start on Monday. If your week start on maybe Friday or whatever the day, select the day you want your week to start from and save the setting. From there, we go to lighting, general setting. The default category, you can select whenever a post is created, it has not been categorized, given a category, it will be just be directed to whatever the category you select. Let it be like a beginner's post. The default post format, we have the standard. If you set a chart or whatever the gallery, whatever it is, once someone opens on this, let me open. Once someone opened on new, add new post here. This is the standard format here. This is a standard format. You can see we have been added some features by the theme we are using. We never had these options here. So if you decide to change and say default site maybe a chart or a gallery, and you save it, once you refresh the page, it just change the post type you want to create. If you just want now to post something, a paragraph, you have to add now a section. Come search for a paragraph and insert. Then you start to light. If now you select whichever the section you whatever the format you want, it will just change when someone decide to add a post. So I want it to be standard and I want to post. If you have a mail server and you have you want to post if you want to post your post using an email, the next thing you need to one private and secret email, because each email that is being received by that email will be posted as a post for you. You need to mostly they like POP3 access terms. Those are terms for email, but you need a secret email and you need to add the mail server, login name and the password and category mail point. So when the post is posted, it will be selected on whichever the category you have selected and save the changes. From there, we go to leading in the settings section. From here, you need to set, you can be able even to change the home page from this section. Here, you can set the latest home page, the latest post as your home page. Remember, we started with this option where we never had this option. We never had this page looking like this. You can see it has been changed. This is how it used to look in the beginning. But I want to use a static page and I want to use a home. You can create a page and select, you can create a page and set it as your home page. This will be treated as my home page. For now, if I go to home like this, you see home, the link for the home. Yeah, it has /home for now. But once I set it as my home page and I save it, it will just remove this stroke home thing, and let's refresh and see. You see it now, the home is treated as a home page. That the effect of setting a page as a static page. Blog to show in a page. I want 10 posts. I don't have so far most, and like for now, when you just come to home page, like the sample page here, you see, well, we need to create, let's set this as our page for the post. Select post page as sample page and set. Let's reload it again and see. Yeah, you see we have this, a small shift here, a small post here, our post except shown here. You can see how it did look like. For each post in a feed, include a summary, or you can include a full text. Let it be a summary. As search engine visibility, if you tick this one, your page will not be indexed, and once you search by Google, you can be able to see it. I save the change. I want my website to be indexed. Let's go to discussion. On the discussion section, this is where you have now to control the comment and everything, the post, comment, and those things. The default post setting, attempt to notify any blog link. You can set even attempt to notify any blogs linked from the post. Let this setting remain the same. The other one is this comment setting. Allow user to be registered are logged in to comment. I want to say yes. If you want a user to be registered to comment in your website, any comment past for how many days you want, it will be closed. A post will be closed to receive a comment maybe for 14 days. I don't want to use this option. It's always good to always keep on hearing the feedback. Break pages into 50. Yeah, how many posts how many comments do you want for a post? If you want 10, it will be just be blinked. After 10, it will be treated to, it will just show the option for the next page, the next comment section. So the comment should be displayed as with a newer comment on the top for each page. You can select order or the newer. You still have this option. I want to break the comment. Then the next thing, in me, whenever anyone posts a comment, yeah, that's good. It's always good to be on note what is happening about your website. Before the comment appear, comment must be manually approved. You want to approve a comments. You want to click. If you click this option and you save, then when someone connect a comment, let me open. You will need to go to the comment section and approve approve a comment. You can select on this option, select bulk option, select either approve or to unapprove or even to delete. You still have those options when you activate this option here. When you say comment must be manually approved. Comment moderation, hold a comment in unique artist. You can add those things, those words here that when they are included in the comment section, the comment will be held for you to review. It will not be posted. Disallowed the comment keys. You can type of those words you don't want to be commented on. The comment to be those words you don't want to be included in the comment section. If you want to show an avatar on the comment section, like for instance, let me check. Let me open this one. You see this avatar here. If you don't want it, you just have come. Let me close. You just have to come to discussion and avatar display. You close it and you save it. Let me close this one. On reload here, you see we don't have the avatar section, avatar button here. So if you want it back, click on it and select from here and save the changes. With that, after reload, it is back. So let's now get to media. You can set the thumbnail. I always like it 150 by 150 medium. Let it be like that, the way it is. Let's go now to permalink. On permalink section, let me show you something. We go to post. We have opened a post. You can see the post include a date and an year, which is not long because you have not select the setting you want. If you select plain like that, let's load and see if there is any effect. You will need to create a post and show you the post. We need to add a new post. So once you click here and you decide to add a post like that, and you click here, you come to the document and the permalink. You see the permalink has changed. If you decide the link, you can see how the link look like. Even if you open the post, you see how it will look like. We don't really like that. I don't really like that. You see, even it doesn't recognize the page. So we need to select the post name and save the changes. Once now you come here, let's reload this. So we come and say test, we publish, and we click view the post. You see the link has changed like that. It's supposed is the website URL stroke the heading name of your post. That's how you can set the permalink. The next thing we need to set is we go back to privacy. you need to create a page and set the privacy page. You need to have a privacy page. Create a privacy page and set all your privacy and about your website and so many things about that goes with your privacy and policies, and set your pages from here and say use the page. It will just use the page as your privacy. The other thing is the theme panel with the website with the theme. This theme panel came with the theme that we are using. When you click, if the theme give that option on click, you'll be able to set much more features to customize the theme that you are using. That how you can use a theme panel. If you want to close this dashboard menu, you just click on this option and it will be closed, and you have your website, your dashboard in full screen. Hope you did really learn something. If you have any question, any queries, post it on my comment section. If this lesson have added some values to you, hit the like button and subscribe to this YouTube channel for you not to skip the more tutorials that are going to come. My name is Peter. Pleasure to have you to my channel, to have you to this video, and check my channel. Subscribe because I'm doing a lot for you to get all this all for free. Till next time, thank you and goodbye.